That's not very patriotic.
I know, but I couldn't find any that wasn't terrible.
Oh, I guess. Look, if I sit like this, it looks like I'm a lot taller than you.
Yeah, I mean, you are a lot taller than me.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, looks like.
All right. So, are you ready for a quiz?
Yeah, I'm ready. She's gonna test me on my American knowledge.
So this is how this is gonna work. Some of my questions are multiple choice.
Are you keeping score?
I need can I have a paper and a
Yeah,
pen?
let me get you
down.
something right.
So basically, this is how this is gonna work. Is I have prepared 20 questions. They vary in Americanish things. Hello, Moocher. They vary in Americanish things. Either American history or American pop culture, a little bit about our home state, strange things like that. Hey Colgan, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. So I am going, and then once we're done with Holland's quiz, she has prepared a Nancy Drew game music quiz for me, which will be fun. But I'm going to quiz her first because obviously it's Independence Day.
But not like the Will Smith movie.
Yeah, for us Americans. It's funny because everybody watching me right now does not live in the U.S.
Well, So
happy 4th of July for you, even though it's not your Independence Day. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday anyway. So anyway.
No, it's still, I think it's still Tuesday.
Yeah, it should be Tuesday.
It's not, you're not that far ahead of us.
1, Independence Day. 2, Boston Tea Party. 3, Trump. 4, the First Amendment. No, these are going to be a little bit more interesting than just that. So some of the questions are multiple choice. Those, obviously, I will tell you your choices are blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are not multiple choice. I'll just give you, I'll either ask you a question or I'll read a sentence that has a blank in it, and you have to try to fill the blank. Now, you have 3 lifelines.
Okay.
You can either guess again, ask the chat, all of our un-American chat viewers that we love. You're just, it may be not, you may not be as well versed, but that's fine. If you are, I'll be impressed. And 3, if it's a multiple choice question, you can take away 2 of the answers, 2 of the 4 answers. Or if it's not multiple choice, I'll just give you a hint.
Okay.
So, to get a perfect 100, you get 4 points if you answer the question correctly, and 2 points if you answer it correctly with a lifeline.
But that's only 80 points total.
Oh.
There's only 20 questions.
Then 5 points and 3 points. We'll do it like that.
Okay.
Okay. And if you get close, but not a cigar, I'll give you 1 point.
You can give me partial points.
Yeah, 1 point. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So
I'm
obviously,
ready.
I don't want you to see my notes. So
Okay.
I'm going to scoot over here.
Okay. I just have to sit.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
You look really weird on the camera. I'm ready. Okay.
Well, you're short, and I have to turn.
Okay, question 1. Despite the rumors, George Washington's teeth were obviously not made of wood, his false teeth.
Uh-huh.
But why the rumor? Some historians believe it was the man's love for blank that gave him his strange stain.
This is a good question. Love for blank?
Yeah.
So something stained his teeth that may have made them look like wood?
Oh man, did
I would have
stump you
guessed.
already?
I would guess if I had to guess.
I
can't look at the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the chat.
Well, and I'm not gonna look up.
Yeah,
up
I'm gonna
there
hide
either.
the chat because if somebody spoils something, I want her to have a fair chance to guess.
I feel like the only thing that makes sense to me.
He's not a vampire killer though. You're thinking Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. The only thing that makes sense to me is tobacco, because that would stain your teeth brown.
Is that your final answer?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of food.
Just don't worry, I'm not answering anything.
I would think that food that makes your teeth stain, no, because I don't think that. I don't
Hi,
really think there's
salad.
any food that would stain your teeth to look like wood. Trying to think of.
I don't want to rush
Is
you.
it
I
a-
want to give you time to think.
Can I ask you questions?
That might be considered a hint, which might be a lifeline. You can ask me clarification questions, but not hint questions. Are you
I
confused
feel like
by
all
the
of
question?
these. No, but I
Then-
feel like all of these questions are going to be really hard, and I'm going to look like an un-American.
Well, I have a feeling I'm going to make a fool of myself in your quiz too. So
No. And by the way, I did not study for this. Like, we have not had any
I
discussions.
just literally made up
This
questions,
is
like
just
not
common
made up
knowledge.
questions. I researched.
I
things
think
and
the
created
only
questions.
thing, I don't want to use a hint this early in the game. So I would just, my guess would be, it would be some form of tobacco. That would be my guess.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
You're incorrect.
Yeah.
It's dark wine. His love of dark wine. That's what stained his teeth.
Yeah. See, I was trying to think of food that would stain your teeth, and I wasn't thinking beverages.
That's okay. That's okay.
But that makes sense.
All right.
So I have 0 points. It's great.
We could bring it back though. We can bring
No,
it back.
I can't get 100 now.
Yeah, but if you get like a 70 or over, I feel like you're doing good.
Did you bring me a prize?
Tom said he guessed virgin blood. That's
That's
creepy.
a vampire.
Eating splinters would make the teeth look woody. Yeah, that's true. He loved splinters. Okay, you ready for question 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like
2 early American presidents died on the exact same day, July 4th, 1826, which was the 50th anniversary of the Declaration. Which 2 men were these? And a fun fact about them is these 2 men said nasty things about the other once upon a time.
2 presidents?
2 early presidents died on the exact
They
same
died.
day.
What was the year?
It was 1826. It was the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
1826.
Hey, Brooke. Thanks for.
I have to name 2 of them? These are like American history major questions.
You said you wanted some American history.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were gonna ask me ones this hard.
Okay.
This is not common knowledge in America. We do not learn these things in school. I'm telling you right now, all you un-Americans, I'm clarifying that this is not a question that you would know.
Moocher guesses Trump and JFK.
He's still alive.
Neither of them were alive in 1826.
1826. They said nasty things about each other?
They did because, I'll give you a free hint, because they ended up running against each other in one election.
It doesn't
One
help.
of the men won, and then the next man ran again.
It doesn't help.
Okay.
Because all of the founding fathers are like the same people. They all like.
Well, then go with that.
But I can't pick 2 of them. I could pick like Madison and Monroe, but like no, that.
The question, Brooke, is 2 early presidents died on the same exact day, which was July 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Who were these men? And a fun fact about them is they said nasty things about each other once upon a time because they did run against each other in multiple elections.
I have to use a hint. There's no way
Okay.
I'm ever gonna get this.
They-
Can I have phone a friend?
All right. What's one of them, Mr. P?
One of them was Adams.
Yeah, one of
That's
them was
what I
John
would
Adams.
guess, that John Adams was one, but I don't know who he ran against.
So who was the president after Adams? Because he was the one that lost the first time and won the second time.
Was it Monroe? Or Madison? No, it wasn't Monroe. Monroe wasn't wasn't Jefferson the 3rd president? Thomas Jefferson was
Thomas
the 3rd
Jefferson
president?
and John Adams.
There we go.
Because Alan said, this ain't cash cab, girl. You can't phone a friend.
No, I have lifelines,
Yes,
though.
it was Adams and Jefferson, so I will give you 3 points.
I don't think my family members count as your lifelines.
They don't.
So I get 5 points.
Well, then I better get some extra help, too.
You
I'm
can get plenty of help.
Okay.
No, your help is you already know the
You took
material
AP,
I'm quizzing you on.
Okay, you ready for question 3?
Yes.
Question 3 is...
You should just be nice to me and give me 5 points to boost my morale before we continue. That's the American thing to do.
No.
Okay,
Take the money, don't wait for the biggest.
next question.
Here, okay. Question 3.
Stop reading the chat.
This one is a multiple choice.
Okay. Now maybe I can get something right.
While Taft
You can
is-
give me 4 points for the last one. I'll let you cut 1 point. Give me 4 points.
Okay. Question 3. While Taft is usually famous for his waistline, what people forget was that he inspired a new stuffed animal. Toy makers believed the craze of teddy bears would fade out, so they created the Billy blank. Obviously, it didn't take off. Your choices are: toy makers created, based on Taft,
Okay.
the Billy raccoon, the Billy possum, the Billy bear, or the Billy deer. Obviously, it didn't take off.
I would
but
guess an elephant, but
one of those.
he weighed as much as baby elephants. I do know that. And he had to have a custom-made bathtub built for him.
And that's usually what he's famous for, is getting stuck in the bathtub, and he had to get a new one made. But yeah, apparently he had inspired a new craze that toy makers were sure was going to take off.
So, what were the choices again?
Billy raccoon,
Possum?
Billy possum, Billy bear, or Billy deer. Because, teddy bears were after Teddy Roosevelt, and they were like, oh, we need a new thing. For the new
I feel like
president.
Billy Bear is too redundant. Like, that wouldn't be a new phrase.
Okay.
I feel like Billy Possum is absolutely outlandish, but it does sound like something that an American would come up with.
Quite American.
You know. You would go with Billy Bear?
Oh, I was talking to Dad.
Oh.
That's
Raccoon.
what I'm going to go with.
I'm going with raccoon.
What do you think?
What was the last one?
We've got raccoon, possum, bear, and deer. Summer says, I hope it's possum, because that's funny.
I really want to guess possum because it's, like, absolutely ridiculous. And if that's not it, then I applaud whoever made up that answer because it's really
Is possum your answer?
ridiculous.
Brooke says, love me some possum. Is possum your answer?
Yes, I'm going to go with
You are correct.
Hey!
They created Billy Possum, and it did not take off as teddy bears. Probably
Yeah, because have you seen one of those?
because parents
they're-
probably didn't want their children cuddling stuffed possums.
That carry rabies and are
So you are
ugly.
correct. So that's 5 points for you.
If you've never seen
That
a
makes sense.
possum, then consider yourself lucky. I remember when we lived at the Willows and one climbed up on our back porch, one like walked by our back porch. It was like right by the back window. That was like something out of a horror movie because they're so ugly. They have long like teeth.
He hung around for 3-4 nights.
He did. He
Came
was
back.
our new friend. We should have cuddled with him and named him Billy.
Called him Billy.
Yeah,
If had I known, we would have.
we would have.
All right. Question 4. Now we're moving on to just general American-ish
Question.
like trivia.
Okay.
This is a multiple choice question as well.
Okay.
47% of Americans were asked to describe pie with one adjective. What was the adjective most commonly used? Your choices are tasty, messy, American, or comforting.
Not apple.
Yeah, I feel like most people say apple because it's like
Or like describe like pie in general.
what was the question they were asked?
So it was, what adjective would you use to describe pie in general? 47% of Americans, the most popular word was either tasty, messy, American, or comforting. We are at Holland Home, not V Home. Yes, hello, Nicole.
I'm gonna guess American.
Is that your
Like
final
the
answer?
song. I feel like that's more ingrained into culture than tasty or comforting. Yeah,
Is that your answer?
yeah, that's gonna be my answer.
You are
Baseball.
incorrect. It was comforting. I tripped you up with American. Comforting.
No one
People
would say that.
describe pie
I think
as
that's a
comforting.
lie. I think that's a lie.
Now, I didn't take like
They
just,
asked some stupid Americans.
I didn't look up like just 4th of July pie. Like statistics. I looked up like general pie statistics.
Who's in charge of this?
Yeah,
poll?
that poll's rigged.
It might be rigged. I don't know.
All right, next question. That's,
Sounds like who describes pie as comforting?
nobody describes pie as comforting.
Hi, Rob. By the way,
What are they thinking of? Chicken
So-
pot pie?
sorry.
That's comforting.
Sorry.
Like, no.
Baseball, apple pie, Chevrolet. Can't get any more
Pumpkin
American.
pie, pecan pie.
Ford.
All of this is like comforting because
Oh,
I guess
commercial
people
ones.
associate pie with like comfort food.
That's a dumb survey.
Sorry.
All those Americans that answered that 40 whatever percent. they're
Everybody said, Rob and Nicole think that it's okay to call it comforting. There are some people in the chat that are like, no, you should not call pie comforting.
stupid. A blanket is comforting.
I think
Pie
we
is
have to
not.
mention-
All right,
we
you ready for question 5?
Yeah, cake is more comforting than pie.
Yes.
Now we're having a discussion
Like
about
birthday.
pie versus
I
cake.
said messy.
You said messy. You're not.
Because pie's messier, Kenny. With your hands, you need cake with your hands. Pie's messier.
It doesn't stay together.
Yeah.
Pie is American.
That makes more
More
sense.
liquid.
I think American is the better
Pie
answer.
is American.
You know what? America.
Summer quoted you.
Change that poll.
Summer's quoting you. 4th of July, 2017. Stupid Americans. Holland.
I
You snuggle
know.
with your pie.
Do you snuggle with your pie? Billy the Possum is more comforting than pie.
Okay, question 5. Moving on.
Okay.
In 2003, Georgia State Rep. John Noel tried to pass a House bill making it mandatory for all restaurants to serve blank as a beverage option.
I said sweet tea. As a beverage?
All restaurants, like in America?
Correct.
Georgia.
Nationwide?
Oh, in America?
He's from
He was
Georgia
a Georgia
State.
State rep, but he tried to pass a House bill making it mandatory for all restaurants in the U.S. to serve blank as a beverage option.
That's Blue Ribbon.
PBR.
PBR. There we go.
No,
Can't get any more Georgia than that.
I think I'm gonna say, yeah, I think sweet tea.
Is that your answer?
Sweet tea, yeah.
You are correct. It is sweet tea. Obviously, in the South, we would have sweet tea. So that's 5 more
Yeah,
points for
which
you.
I think that should be a law because we went to a restaurant. No, we were in Disney World. We went to the Italian restaurant, and we were like, he was like, "Can I get you something to drink?" And Tori was like, "Can I get a sweet tea?" And he was like, "We have iced tea."
But
But
that's
it's not
also
sweet.
it's also supposed to be like Italian.
Yes, but still, we were in Florida, which is a state in the South.
Tea party.
Yeah,
Sugar cane.
Butcher said Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. Heck yeah. Somebody said.
And I feel like even though it's an Italian restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
you should still
You're in America.
you should still be able to get sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready
Next
for
question.
question 6?
Next question. How many points do I have?
Those
I have,
Midwest
I have 9
Sweet
points.
tea is, though.
You have 14 points.
14 points.
You're doing better than you thought. Okay.
Got it.
Question number 6.
Good question.
To get a commercial played during the Super Bowl, it's going to cost you $2.8 million for how much airtime?
2.8.
$2.8 million per airtime.
For this amount of airtime. Like how long your commercial could be.
Not anymore.
I would think it's
It's a hefty price tag no matter how long.
I would think it's going to be like either 10 or 15 seconds because that's not for a 30-second commercial slot. Like they have 15-second commercial slots. Like that's a
Those Yankees and their non-sweet tea.
yeah. Darn Yankees
What about the Yankees?
and their non-sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's a Yankee, folks, so I can
So is
say
my
that.
dad.
And Midwesterners.
They don't. That's not even a thing.
They're
Okay,
not even Americans.
they're not even American.
If you order tea, they bring you
They're
some.
Southern Canadians. That's what they are.
2.8 mil for how long?
Now I have a question
Mhm.
with these lifelines. If I guess and then I get it wrong, can I then use my lifeline to
Correct.
guess again?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say 15 seconds.
You are incorrect. Do you want me to tell you in which direction you're incorrect?
Is that a lifeline? You tell me.
No, I think it could count as your guess again.
Okay.
That's too low. Too short of a time. Do get more than 15 seconds for 2.8 mil.
Then I'm gonna say 30.
Yes, it's 30 seconds. That's how much a 30-second commercial cost in 2016's or 2017 Super Bowl, this year's Super Bowl. So that's three points for you. 1, 2, 3. All right.
There we go.
So yes, Salad and Rob, you guys were correct in your guesses. Okay, now we're gonna go to a few state questions.
Okay.
Our home state, South Carolina. Question 7.
Don't criticize the trivia.
Okay.
I made this all up. I worked really hard on it.
I'm just talking amongst myself over here.
I worked like 2 hours.
You
on this
missed the
question.
history questions.
Oh, I did?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. Stop.
You missed those.
I worked really hard. Now I'm
From
sounding
Boston.
Yankee. Okay, question 7. The reason palmetto logs were used as walls at Fort Moultrie is why?
Because they were,
During the Revolutionary War, obviously.
it's because they're like porous, so the cannonballs bounced off.
Or Civil War, sorry. Which one of the two?
Yeah, Civil War.
Civil
No,
War.
no, that was
No.
And the Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary.
Maybe
It
both.
was used for both.
Yes, and it's yes,
But
because
it first started.
That's Fort Moultrie.
Fort
Yeah.
Moultrie's like crowning achievement was Revolutionary War.
That's Revolutionary War.
yeah, so the cannonballs would bounce or be absorbed. So you are correct. 5
I knew
points
that.
on that.
Because I lived here, so
Exactly.
I would know that. Actually, and fun fact, Edgar Allan Poe was a soldier at Fort Moultrie.
I
He
did
was
know
stationed
that.
at Fort Moultrie.
I didn't remember that, but I know that now that you said it.
Fun fact.
Okay, another South Carolina question.
Mm.
South Carolina entered the Union on May 23rd, 1788, making it what state in order? This is multiple choice.
Okay.
Did it make it the 4th state in the Union, the 5th state in the Union, the 8th state in the Union, or the 11th state of the Union?
What state?
So of the 13 colonies, what number was SC?
I just want cherries when you're ready.
It was definitely not the first state.
No, we're definitely not the first state.
That was definitely
in the Union. What year?
Massachusetts.
What year?
It was 1788, I believe.
Is it multiple?
Yeah, it was 1788. Multiple
Entered
choice.
the Union.
Was South Carolina the 4th, 5th, 8th, or 11th state of the Union?
It's 8th or 11th. And I know that because the state quarters, when they were released in the order that the states entered the Union, and I know South Carolina was not the 4th or the 5th state quarter release.
Okay.
So, which, I'm a nerd for that. But it's 8th or 11th. I don't think it was... Because that's why Hawaii was the very last one. Or Alaska. Hawaii and Alaska were the last two.
I think Hawaii was after Alaska.
I think Hawaii was after Alaska.
Sure.
Salad's quoting me in Discord. Thank you. I whooped Willie off. She's thinking real hard. She wants to get them points.
I know, because I feel like I know this. I should know this.
They better let them warm up.
What are my other lifelines I have?
You have Ask the Chat or 50-50. But you already pretty much 50-50'd.
Yeah. I feel like if I use my 50-50, you're not going to take away my one of the two answers I have left. So
No, you already 50-50'd.
that's not how it works in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I guess I could 50-50. Do you want that? On
How many
question
questions
8
do I
out of
have left?
20?
No, I don't want to use it that early.
No, 50-50 is out of all the offerings.
Yeah, I know.
You don't narrow it down to 2 and then she gives you a 50-50.
Well, yeah, but since she's doing the 50-50, not a computer, you know, if she 50,
Oh, that's right.
you know what I mean? She didn't pre-select which 2 she's going to take away.
Right.
So I'm going to guess the 8.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yes.
South Carolina was the 8th state of the Union. So that is 5
Eight?
points for you.
Yes.
All right. Question
Okay.
9. This is another South Carolina question.
Okay.
Morgan Island is a sea island off the coast of Beaufort County. It's full of nothing but wild blank. And this is not, I'm not talking about like plant life.
What's the question?
Monkeys.
What's the question again?
Morgan Island is a sea island off the coast of Beaufort County. It's full of wild blank.
Oh, I got the answer to that one.
I know there's like an island that's either full of wild. I think it's monkeys. I'm pretty sure it's monkeys.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah.
It's full of wild monkeys. Tom said, is it wild naked people?
Yes.
They did some boop, 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 boop research. Yes. Good morning. Moocher says, dodos.
There we go. Dodo
That's
birds.
it.
That's where they are.
All right,
They're not
5 more
extinct.
points for you there. Okay. Question 10. This is now we're doing some strange U.S. history. This is a multiple choice.
Okay.
In 1820, in Salem, New Jersey, a trial was held against blank because the people believed them to be poisonous. The choices are tomatoes, beets, cucumbers, or pumpkins. This is a real thing, and when I looked it up, I was skeptical, so I looked up it, and I went to another resource, and this legit happened. And I'll tell you how it
In
got.
what year?
In 1820, Salem, New Jersey.
It's tomatoes, cucumbers, pumpkins,
Or beets.
Or beets.
There was a trial against them. They said, we shouldn't be growing these. These are killing people. They're poisonous.
Water kills people.
Everybody that's drunk it has died.
Everybody who has had a glass of water has died.
What the heck was
Saliva. No, saliva causes cancer.
Yeah.
Right.
But only when swallowed in small amounts for a really long time.
Really long periods of time.
We're all going to die.
Yep. I'm gonna guess.
The chat's cracking me up, but I'm waiting until after she guesses to read it out.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, Colin's not listening. That's why. See that?
No, there's
There's
it's
nothing
not,
playing.
there's
I don't know why
there's-
that's in my ear.
Oh.
It's like typed. The chat's typed.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna guess pumpkins.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, but I have no clue. It's just a wild guess.
It's
Can I
actually.
just tell you who your lifeline should have been?
Who?
If you had one?
You, because
Corbin.
Corbin. Cucumbers.
No.
Because it was a pickle once.
No.
No, the answer is tomatoes. And the judge thought it was so ridiculous when the people came to him that he went outside of the courthouse, found the nearest tomato plant, pulled a tomato, ate the whole thing whole, and said, go home. And no, he didn't die, and everybody was like, oh, okay. That's basically what happened.
There you go.
So Corbin would tell you today that they're poisonous.
Because he hates tomatoes.
There you have it.
Okay.
And if you eat one, you're going to die.
We have cherries. Because George Washington.
Because, yeah.
Shut
You
down
don't like
cherry.
tomato. Nicole had guessed beets because beets are weird. That was her reasoning.
Beets are weird, I agree.
Hey, Dad.
I like
Can you give
tomatoes
me a
too.
napkin?
You're strange.
All right, we are halfway done. You have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31 points out of possible 50. It's not terrible.
That's pretty terrible.
I mean,
I was a straight A student. This is a terrible average.
well, also you had no preparation or teaching, so I feel like you're doing okay. Okay. Question 11.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, the deadliest job in America is blank with a 9% death rate while on the job.
Mailman.
My dad's a mailman. I'm pretty sure.
A lot of mailmen died. Racist.
I know it used to be the guys that worked on the oil rigs.
No.
Yeah, that's what it used to be. That was like the deadliest job in America.
It used to be coal miners.
That's true. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna stick with what I know. I'm gonna say it's the guys that work on the like oil rigs.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because that's the only thing I could possibly guess. Because I heard that
Did I guess?
way back when. Dad's gonna guess. This does not count as my
Okay.
guess.
What's your guess?
What's your guess, Dad?
I'm gonna say the guys who fish the Alaskan fishing boats.
Deadliest catch, guys.
Those guys.
Those guys. That's a good
You are
guess.
both. Those are good guesses, but you are both incorrect. The deadliest job statistically in America is actually president, with 9% of the 45 men being assassinated while on the job.
That's a
Whoa.
trick question.
Well, that makes sense because there's a smaller number, right?
It is. So the
Statistically.
statistic
That
goes
was the
way
key
up.
word. Statistically.
Statistically, it is the most. The most dangerous job, or the with the highest
Deadliest.
death rate is president. Okay. Chapter question 12. This is multiple choice.
Okay.
In a survey that was conducted in 2013, so it's a couple years old, 7% of Americans claim they never, on a regular basis, go outside, bathe, eat, or get sick. 7% of Americans claim, no, I never really do this.
Go outside, bathe, eat, or get sick.
Well, it's not eating.
Yeah, it's definitely not eating. And it's probably not go outside.
I'm gonna go put my table saw away.
Sure you are. Right there.
It's gotta be either bathe or get sick. I feel like bathe is really, really gross. Like 7% of Americans, you should bathe regularly.
And when I say bathe, I mean like generally clean themselves. I don't want you to think like too specific or anything.
Like take a bath.
Right.
Get sick, like, I feel like a lot more people would say that they don't really get sick. I'm gonna say get sick, because bathing, that would be nasty.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's probably wrong, but I'm gonna say
You're incorrect. 7% of Americans reported that they never really bathe. Ew, right?
that's nasty.
That means statistically, I have probably shaken the hand of somebody who does not clean themselves. Ah!
Well, they probably wash their hands.
Ah!
No, I bet they don't.
I bet they don't.
They don't bathe. They don't do that either.
Alright, next question.
All right. Question 13. There are at least 97 people in the U.S. Census with a first name of blank. This is multiple choice. LOL, FYI, BRB, or LaDasha. L-A, pronounced LaDasha.
How many people? How many?
97 people, at least, registered in the U.S. Census with one of those first names.
That's not a very good question.
Hi, Garrett. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought it was interesting, so I did it.
LOL, BRB,
FYI or LaDasha.
I feel like it's either LOL or LaDasha. Like LaDasha's that story that like everybody hears, everybody knows the person that had that baby or something.
Everybody
Yeah, like everybody, like, have you ever noticed that? Like when you talk to people, like, my mom worked at a hospital and she had this happen. And it's like, well, that's weird because my mom worked at a hospital and she said that happened to her. So, you know. I'm gonna say LaDasha.
Is that your final answer? Remember, you still have 2 lifelines too. You can 50-50, or you can ask that.
I just. I'm gonna say. I feel like you put LaDasha in to trick me.
Do I do things like that?
Yes. Let's what question am I on?
13.
So we're halfway done. We still have 2 lifelines.
There's a lot of thinking happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Take a guess. Just take a stab if you don't want to use a lifeline.
Alright, I'm gonna say LOL.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. It's LOL. 97 people have named their child LOL in the States. Why?
What do you call your child?
Lol.
Lol?
Lol, come here. Lol.
Lol.
You're laughing, you're like, lol, lol. 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Okay, question 14. I threw this one in because I thought you would think it's funny, and I think you could possibly guess it. That's
Okay.
why it's not multiple choice.
Okay.
There's a town called Big Ugly in which state?
Big Ugly.
I was hoping you could guess this just by context of the question.
I want to say West Virginia.
I was gonna say no, that's me.
Do you-
I'm a little biased right now.
Yeah, me too.
We've had multiple conversations about this sort of thing, so that's why I threw it in. Because I thought you'd think it's funny.
I'm just gonna say West Virginia.
Is that your final
Yeah.
answer? You're correct! There's a town in West Virginia! The butt crack of America, West Virginia, has a town called Big Ugly in it.
Of course it does.
My parents just worked a wedding. My dad DJ'd it. My mom was the day of coordinator of a couple from West Virginia. And let's just say there were lots of cursing. There was a chokeout and a headbutt with blood. The cops were called, and all the children, like 5 boys, decided to have a pee war. So there you go, West Virginia.
But why?
I don't know. I don't know if they were cousins or not, but they were married. So
So that's
I
fun.
apologize to all you West Virginians watching, but you have horrible representatives coming from your state. Okay.
Oh, okay. Question 15. This is a multiple choice.
Okay.
The state of New Jersey was originally called New Blank. Was it New Denmark, New Holland, New Sweden, or New Finland?
It's not Holland because that was New York. New York was called New Holland. I knew that. Denmark, Sweden, or Finland?
Yes. New whatever.
I think it's Denmark. Could be Holland. I know it's not Sweden. I know it's definitely not Finland, because those are Nordic countries and they didn't even really colonize here. So it's either Denmark or Holland.
You got your lifelines, or you can take a stab.
I feel like it could be New Holland because there's the Holland Tunnel. Doesn't the Holland Tunnel go from New Jersey to New York, Dad?
What?
The Holland Tunnel goes from New Jersey to New York.
What's the question?
The state of New Jersey was originally considered to be called New Blank. New Denmark, New Holland, New Sweden, or New Finland.
I know it's not Sweden or Finland. It's either Denmark or Holland.
New York used to be
New Holland.
considered New Amsterdam.
That's right. So I'm gonna say New Holland.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You're incorrect.
It was Denmark?
It's New Sweden. It was originally called New Sweden.
For what, like one day?
Yeah,
Somebody
no.
showed up and said no.
I don't know. There's records of when people first came over from Europe that they started to
believe
call it
it.
New Sweden. So, sorry. Okay. Question 16.
Why would you not name it a name as perfect as Holland? Why would you not?
No. Okay, question 16. From 1974 to 1992, this insanely popular child movie star from the 30s became the 9th U.S. ambassador to Ghana, the 27th ambassador to Czechoslovakia, and also served as the 18th chief of protocol of the United States.
Is this a fill in the blank question?
Well, it's more like a Jeopardy almost. Okay, I'll repeat it. From 1974 to 1992, this insanely popular child movie star from the 30s became the 9th U.S. ambassador to Ghana, the 27th ambassador to Czechoslovakia, and also served as the 18th chief of protocol for the United States.
I was not alive. How would I know?
Because she's crazy famous. Even now, she's.
Is it Shirley Temple? That's the only
Is that your
child
answer?
star I know.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, sure.
You are correct.
Okay.
It was Shirley Temple. Garrett had it right,
I was
too.
going to tap dance on the good ship.
Yep.
Golly.
Once she retired from film about 1955-ish, she went into and she served the country.
I'm glad you said she, because I was not thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Give
Okay.
me my points.
Oh, 5.
Did you give me my points?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the.
Oh.
Okay.
You do that, it's not gonna get done.
4 more questions, and they all are Disney questions because that is a huge part of American pop culture history. So 4 Disney
According
questions.
to Tori.
I mean, it is. You were joking, Garrett. Well, you got it right.
Shirley Temple.
Okay.
All right, I still
only
have
threw
two.
this one in, and because I stumbled upon this answer, and I have not played this game, but you have, so I'm hoping you can get it.
Okay.
In 2002, for Kingdom Hearts, this same voice actress came back to play her original 2 characters of blank and blank 50 years later after the original films. So there are 2 female characters in Kingdom Hearts that are
There's a
from
multiple choice question.
No. There's 2 female characters in Kingdom Hearts that were originally from a Disney movie in the 1950s, and they were voiced by the same voice actress, and she came back to play both characters again for Kingdom Hearts. Hi, Mitch. So I don't want to know her name. I want to know the 2 characters.
Well, good, because I would not know a name.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is I know that the voice actress that played Alice and Wendy was voiced by the same woman. So that's what I would want to guess. So that's what I'm going to guess.
You are correct. The same voice actress came back 50 years later to play Alice and Wendy in Kingdom Hearts. And Garrett, you had that. Garrett knew it. He had it. He was on point with
I'm going to ask the chat one of these last 3 questions, so you guys better be on
Moocher
it.
said Snow White and Sleepy. Yeah, happy 4th of July to you as well, Mitch. Thank you. Okay, 3 more questions.
Okay.
This is multiple choice. The original name of Mickey Mouse was actually Mortimer, Michael, Malone, or Cricket.
It's Mortimer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. It was Mortimer Mouse. His So that's 5 questions. Oh, I need to give you 5 for the last.
Points for the last one.
And 5 for this one.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 2 lifelines on these last 2 questions.
Okay.
Although if I use them, I lose a point, so maybe I shouldn't.
That's true.
I lose 2 points if I use them.
Yeah, so maybe you should. Okay, 19. Walt Disney World purchases the second highest amount of blank in the U.S. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Mitch. The organization that purchases the most of this is the U.S. military. So Walt Disney World purchases the second highest amount of what? The organization that purchases the most is the U.S. military.
I feel like I've heard this before.
Think of the context of today, too. That's a small hint. I'm giving to you.
Fireworks.
Ammunition.
Explosives. Ammunition.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, like pyrotechnics.
Explosives.
Or...
Yeah, like for fireworks and other like pyrotechnics.
There we go.
You're correct. Okay. Moocher said wheels. Okay. Okay. 20.
You give me my points.
Oh, sorry. I keep getting excited about Disney questions. Okay. Walt Disney was rejected from the blank because he was only 16 at the time.
The military.
Can you be specific? If not, that's okay. Movie
Like
making
which
company.
branch?
Yes.
Army.
Correct. It was the Army. Yep, the U.S. Army. He tried to get in. They found out that he was 16 and told his Army.
Didn't your dad lie about his age?
He lied about his age and got in.
Movie making company, Salad said. He was rejected from the movie making company.
Yep.
I think he was 17.
So,
And he lied and said he was 18?
He lied. No, yeah, he lied. He was just short of his birthday or something, and he lied and got in.
that's
The
awesome.
Marines. That's my granddad.
So apparently what Walt Disney did instead was he drove an ambulance for a while, right after he was rejected. So, something. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you have 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You could just do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71.
71 out of 100 possible points. That's not bad at all. Claps for Holland with my, I worked 2 hours on that quiz.
Oh, wow.
You did good.
Thanks.
It's a good quiz.
Even though Mrs. P doesn't think so.
I think I was looking for a little more history.
Oh, I tried to mix it up. I did some history and then I did some other stuff. So.
Yeah.
All right, so now.
Well, ask Mom the first question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
The first
I
few
won't get
questions.
it, then I'll be-
Okay.
Well, you've done it.
Despite the rumors, George Washington's false teeth were obviously not made of wood. So why the rumor? Some historians believe it was the man's love for what that gave him his strange stain.
His strange stain
Yeah.
on his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I would guess tobacco, chewing tobacco.
That was my
That's
guess.
what she guessed, but it was actually dark wine.
Wine.
Dark wine.
Stages, did they not have toothpaste back then?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was called
Well,
crushed
he
brick.
had false teeth.
I learned that on
he did
Liberty's
have false
Kids.
teeth. It just wasn't made of wood.
Oh, so you couldn't get them clean. So after
Right,
a
so-
while, you couldn't get them clean.
Yeah, apparently there was like
Right.
grooves in it, and then, like it may have been slightly porous or something, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, I served a lot of red wines to women who come up by the end of the night. Their
My
teeth
teeth are all.
purple.
Yep.
Blue.
All right.
All right, so now
Happy American birthday.
we're gonna transition to Holland has created a test for me
Uh-huh.
where she is going to.
I'll explain it.
Okay.
This is my.
Alright, so we're
this
gonna
is my quiz.
transition into. So you're gonna have to keep track for me.
Yeah, this is Holland,
And
and we'll see.
now Holland's gonna have to be the one watching the chat and not me because I don't want to cheat.
All right. Let me get my computer.
Oh, I don't know, Rob.
All right. This is the last.
Yeah, so Holland prepared a quiz for
I
me,
got it.
but it's not an American quiz. It's something different.
It's not. I'm trying.
Should I sit? I'm trying to figure out where I should sit
Slide
where I
this
won't
back.
see what you're doing.
slide this back?
Okay.
And then I can sit right here.
I can turn it a little bit. Like
Well, now you
this.
can't see you.
Oh, that's true. So should it see me more? I feel like I can still see you. Okay. That's good.
I can't.
Okay.
Actually, I could just hold it up flat like this. Okay.
So I'm going to give the chat to Holland now, so I'm not watching it.
I've never heard of dark wine like ever. Only red and white.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Maybe he just drank dark red wine. Maybe that's
I
what.
don't think there is such thing as a light red
Rosé.
I don't know.
wine.
What did you just make that? So.
No, that's like a thing,
No,
right?
rosé, but it's a blend.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't kind of sound like there's a lighter. It's a, no. Purple
okay.
grapes
I
are
gotta
purple grapes.
move this. Otherwise, it's not
Okay.
gonna be. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to explain to the people what this
I
is.
know. Mom, can you cut the patriotic music off?
Because she's gonna play some
I'm gonna
music.
we're doing a music quiz for Tori,
There you go.
and then we're gonna be done.
I'm prepared to make fun, to completely embarrass myself. Just
No, you're
throwing
not.
that out
You're gonna do great.
there. I don't know where that pen went.
I don't either. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is we're changing gears from America to Nancy Drew. So what I'm going to do is I'm playing music from the soundtracks of the different games. And Tori's going to get between 6 seconds, and some of them are a little longer. But about a 6-second clip of the beginning of a Nancy Drew score. And then she has to try and guess the name of the song and the game it comes from. So if she gets the game it comes from, she gets, what do we decide? 1 point? 1 point if she gets the game. And then she gets
2 more points if I guess the title correctly.
3 more points if you get the title. And then if you use a lifeline,
It takes away.
it takes away a point.
Okay.
So basically you'll get 1 point for the game, 2 points for the name of the song, and then 1 point if you don't use a lifeline.
Okay. What's the chat saying?
The chat, he said,
You're just gonna have
your
to.
teeth were red for a second from the cherry.
Oh.
Garrett said they can talk about you in secret now.
Yeah. Just if there's anything important that gets said.
So, anyways,
Not that what you guys have
Your
to say
life-
is not important.
your
Everything
life-
you say is important.
your lifelines are the same as mine. So you can guess again, you can ask the audience or the chat, and then your other lifeline is I'll give you 4 names from that game,
Okay.
and then you can guess.
Because that's my thing is, like, sometimes I just forget what track names from that game are. Like, I'll be like, I don't even remember some of the words that were used for track names.
Okay, so, and here we go. That's it. Turn this up. Hopefully this works so you guys can hear it too, so you can play along, but we'll see. Let's go here.
I'm nervous. I hope I don't let y'all down.
Oh, crud, where's the... Okay, hold on. I'm pulling all of these from YouTube, so... But hopefully...
Did you pre-select songs, though?
What do you mean?
Like, did you prep specific songs you're going to play?
What do you mean, did I prep them?
Like, did you make a list?
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
list. Of course I have a list. That's not it.
Okay, that's not it. It's going to be like this so I can't see.
Trying to find... Oh, you know what? I'll just search for it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can't see the chat, so if you're encouraging me, cool. If you're making fun of me, that's also cool.
Okay. here we go.
Okay.
Here's the first one.
That's Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Is the track... Is it Him?
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
So you
All our
got
minds.
4 points. Oh, and there's 25 questions total. So.
They used that in a movie.
Alright, next question. Alright, next one. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can you guys hear it? If not,
Yeah, why don't you tell us if that was like a test? Can you guys hear the music okay? And all of that jazz?
okay. Salad guessed Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Okay, so he must have been
So,
able to hear
I
it.
hope so.
Okay. Sea of Darkness,
Mhm.
music box.
Yes.
Yeah!
Just get 4 more.
Plays the word I couldn't keep.
4 more points for that. These first 2 are kind of easy, so.
That's okay. I like easy. Just because I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Oh, wait a sec. Okay, hold on. 1 sec. I gotta find this. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Someone said The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my. Oh, we went straight from easy to hard mode.
The rest of these are like in no particular order. Some of them are hard, some of them are easy. Harry Potter and the Nancy Stones.
Oh man. So am I allowed to re-listen or is that a lifeline?
You can, but I was gonna make that a lifeline, but
I don't want to
or
lose
we can
points.
just say in general you can re-listen.
Okay,
You
I'd like to
re-listen-
listen at least once more.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. Oh man.
Be safe driving.
It's like it didn't get into the meat of the song, so that's why I'm having trouble. Is it from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon?
No.
Ah!
So
So that's it.
you
I
get,
lose.
You get no points.
What was it?
It's from White Wolf Bicycle Creek.
Oh, I hate that
and
soundtrack.
it's
That's why.
Howl.
Okay, I'm bad at that soundtrack because it's one of the games I play the least often.
So.
I play that game. That's one of the games I play the least often, so that's why I didn't get it.
Alright.
Dang. Sorry to disappoint y'all.
Alright. Next one. One sec. It's trying to play without me. I have to mute it so it doesn't jump ahead.
That's the Captive Curse.
Uh-huh.
Is it? Is it Creature?
No.
Dang.
You can use your lifeline and guess again if you want to.
I'd like to guess again.
Okay.
Is it Legend?
No.
Ah! What was it?
It's Spy.
Spy. I forgot that was the title.
So you get 1 point.
If E was here, he'd be freaking out on me right now.
Yep. Alright.
Either him or Hugh, probably. Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Dang it. I got 1 point, though, for guessing that.
Yeah. This is not it.
Okay. I was like, that's definitely
meant to-
Final Scene.
I meant to mute my thing. See, some of them she can get with, like, not even a whole second playing.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
That is the final scene.
Mm-hmm.
Is that JJ?
Yes.
Yes! I love that game. It's so
That's
good.
for that.
JJ's actually my favorite track from that game, which is probably why I recommend it.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Okay, that's the Phantom of Venice.
No.
Oh, and then it's Danger by Design. Oh, but I can't guess again. Dang it. I got the... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Dang it. I know it's Danger by Design now.
You can try and guess the track name.
Okay, is it,
But you just won't get the point.
is it Cafe?
No.
Oh.
It is Wistful.
Wistful. I don't know why I said Phantom of Venice.
Okay.
That's The Silent Spy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 3 versions of this song. So I may say both because I don't know which version is which.
If you can name both, I'll give you.
It's either Kate or Kate and Nancy.
Which one is it?
Is it Kate and Nancy?
It's not. It's
Oh,
Kate.
it's just Kate. Dang it.
But I will give you credit for that.
Thank
Because
you.
that's kind of tricky.
Thank you.
And because I want to keep encouraging you to play this game.
Thank you.
4
Now,
points.
okay, you did 25. Not
Yeah, these are 25 questions.
Because they go a lot faster, I think.
Yeah.
How's the chat holding up? How you guys
Good.
holding up?
Garrett said, Salad got that one. Good job, Salad. And then Garrett said, I don't know any of these, which means I'm not a true Nancy D fan.
It's okay. I just listen to this music like while I'm cleaning or like while I'm driving, and sometimes Holly makes fun of me, but look at it paying off now.
There's no prize at the end of this, unfortunately.
Except my pride.
Here we go.
It's Legend of the Crystal Skull. Now, the name is going to be difficult because I feel like all the names are like very similar words. I'm going to guess. Actually, you know what? I'd like to use a lifeline.
What would you like to use?
I'd like you to give me options.
Okay. So here's a. Oops, come on, computer. So. Here are your multiple choices. Tonic, Legend, Jangle, or Hoodoo.
Jangle.
Correct.
Yes! Yes!
Alright.
I don't know how many I've done. This is Trail of the Twister. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
I should have used my lifeline for this one instead. Oh no. This is Trail of the Twister, and it is Prairie.
Yes.
Yes! I get so excited.
Clearly.
This is from the Shattered Medallion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I know any track names though. I'm just trying to remember any track names from that game. Is it? Dang, I don't remember any track names from this game. I'm gonna guess Competition. What is it?
Pacific Run.
Oh.
Next one.
I wasn't gonna get
this
that one.
This is question 11.
Oh man. That is Ransom of the Seven Ships.
Uh-huh.
Is it Toro?
Yes.
Sure. I don't like that game very much, but it does have a nice soundtrack. It's actually the worst game in the series, but it has a nice soundtrack. It's one of its very few redeeming qualities.
All right, next one. This is number
12?
Yes.
Stay tuned for danger.
Uh-huh.
It's called something night. It's either like hallway night or studio night. I'm gonna do studio night.
No.
Oh, what was it?
Maddie's House.
Oh, Maddie's House.
Yes.
Night. I mean, I knew it was night. Can I get half a point?
I will give you
one of the 2 points.
I will give you 2 points for that one.
Okay, thank you. You're so nice because I knew it was at nighttime.
Yes. Give you 2 points for that.
All right.
Next one. Pull it up.
Haunting of Castle Malloy.
No.
Then it's The Silent Spy.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, The Silent Spy again. You tripped me up with two so close to each other. I wouldn't know what track it was anyway, though.
All right. That one is Traditions.
Okay. I've only played The Silent Spy once to completion.
Next one.
Okay. That is another from Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Mm-hmm.
That is Is that one Hoodoo?
No.
Oh.
That one is called Curio.
Curio.
Oh, next one.
Not doing so good at the guessing. This is Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Yes.
Is this the one called Malloy?
No.
Dang it. I'm not doing so good.
This one is Nursery.
Nursery. I guess it's because it plays in the nursery. Oh.
Yep.
I'm
For that.
guessing the game, okay. It's the titles. It's the games that I don't play very much that trip me up.
Yep.
Or the songs specifically that don't like stand out to me.
Alright, this is number 16.
This is The Deadly Device.
Mm-hmm. Garrett, you're getting a lot of these right. Good job.
Shoot. I don't think it's research. Is it the one called Laboratory?
No.
Dang.
It
is it?
is Discovery.
Discover. I thought you weren't going to be doing any discoveries.
No, I'm not doing any dangers.
Oh, dang it. Darns.
Okay, next one.
This is definitely Alibi and Ashes.
Yep.
Is it? Oh man.
Salad, you're doing really good.
Is it Town?
No.
Duh.
It's called News.
News. These are all so hard to remember.
I know.
I also don't play that game ever.
Yep.
I look scary when I go like this.
Everybody does.
Hey! Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah. That could be like 6 of the early games.
It's not. It's just one game. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Can I listen to it again?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, we're dropping frames like crazy. Okay, there it goes. Is it Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake?
Yes.
Okay. Is it called Tunnels?
No.
What is it?
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Woo!
Ghosts.
No.
Ghost dogs.
No.
Spirits.
No.
Spooks. Spook.
Almost.
Spooky.
Yes!
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
I'll give you points for that. Because that one was hard. It could be like any game. Alright, next one.
Okay. I'm ready.
This is number 19.
Okay. 6 more. No, 7 more. You like those Silent Spy songs. Oh no, this is not Silent Spy. This is Ghost of Thornton Hall. This is Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Yes.
That's my answer.
Mhm.
Ghost of Thornton Hall. That is shoot.
Yep, Salad, you got it.
Is it like memory or memoir or something like that? Remembering
Close. What do you remember typically?
a memory.
No.
The
It's not the future.
past. You're helping me out because I'm struggling so hard.
Yeah, you're on the struggle bus.
I am on the
Struggle
struggle
bus
bus.
is for real.
Okay.
Next one.
This is Creature of Copper Cave. Is this the one that's called like Island?
No.
Or Big Mike?
No.
Mike?
No.
What is it?
Bugs.
Bugs. Ew.
Next one.
That is Phantom of Venice.
Yes.
That is its track title is the track title is, oh gosh, I'm just starting to forget every name of these songs. Phantom of Venice, that one is
I'm sorry, your time is up. Yes, love.
is it, oh gosh, is it Creep?
No.
Oh,
It's called Goblin.
Goblin. Creep is kind of close.
All right. Question 22.
Okay. That is Captive Curse,
Yes.
and the title is either Creature or Creature Cut.
Creature cut. Very good. All right. Down to the last 3 questions. Hold on. This is being ridiculous.
This is Labyrinth of Lies, one of the best soundtracks. I think that one is Festive.
Yes.
Yes! I love that soundtrack. So good.
Okay.
I've got the wire right here. Step it, scissors.
Thanks for the host,
Who's hosting?
Ms. Dirty Bird 98.
Oh, hey, Ka. Thank you for the host. I don't know why my alert didn't come back up, but okay. That is from... Can you play it again?
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I want to say that's another Ghost of Thornton Hall. Am I correct?
No.
Oh.
You do still have a lifeline you can use.
All right, I gotta ask the chat. Ask the
Okay.
chat. What's this song?
I'm going to play it again so you guys have time to answer. Oops. Salad says definitely not whack. WAC.
Okay, not Waverly Academy. I feel like if I could hear more of the song, I would get it.
Garrett's, that's what Garrett says. He says,
Y'all have to help me out now.
Can it be longer? Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Ka. I appreciate that. I saw it at the bottom.
Circles and then turn on.
I feel stumped. Is this Sea of Darkness?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Chat, help me out. I don't know.
Salad says he's thinking Spy.
Again? 4 Spy songs?
I've only done 2.
Oh, that's right. Is it Spy?
No. All right.
None of us know this
I
song.
will tell you. It is The Deadly Device, and it is called Loss.
Oh. I associate like electronic-y music with.
That's why I picked
Deadly
this one,
Device.
because it'd be tricky.
Gosh, that's hard. None of us got it, so I don't feel terrible.
No, you shouldn't feel too bad. All right.
Alright.
Next.
I've noticed you didn't put any Shadow Ranch ones in here so far.
There's bonus round 2, so
Oh,
this
okay.
is the last one. And
Oh,
then
is
we'll
it?
Do the bonus round.
Okay.
25.
This is Shadow at the Water's Edge,
Mm-hmm.
and it is Kasumi.
No.
Ryokan.
No.
What is it?
Pulse.
Pulse. I don't even remember that song.
All right, bonus round.
Dang it!
So we've got
I
5.
did terrible.
You did not. But we got 5 bonus questions, okay?
So what do I get for bonus questions?
I'm going to give them to you. You'll get 2 points per question
Okay.
for bonus questions. Or
Okay.
3. We'll do 3 points. 3 points per question.
Okay.
So this first one, you're going to have to... Let me pull it up.
So are these different format than the other questions?
Sort of. So this one, let's see. I'll just play it first and see if you can identify it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
It could be 2 things. It's either one of the jukebox songs from Secrets Can Kill Remastered, or it's one of the dance songs from Phantom of Venice.
Okay, so you're already on the right track. So it is from the jukebox.
Okay.
So the question is, what is the name of the track on the jukebox?
I think it's Woot? Is it Woot?
It is not.
What is it?
It is Audition.
Audition.
So it's close.
Another
I will
one.
give you 2 points for that because you were really
another
close.
another one of the dance songs is called Woot on the
Yes.
on the jukebox.
All right. This one you'll just have to guess it.
Okay.
Is everybody having fun?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done. All right.
This is the word I couldn't keep from Sea of Darkness.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yep.
The only song that has lyrics to it.
So you get 3 points for that one. All right. And now this one.
I've never heard this song in my life. heard that song.
Yeah. It's a bonus. It's bonus.
That is not in a Nancy Drew game.
No, it is not. What else could it be from?
Is it a Nancy Drew theme song from one of the shows?
No, not the shows.
Is it from the Nancy Drew movie?
Yes, it is.
What
It
the
is.
heck?
Yep. All right. You got 2 more bonus clips. So you don't get any points for that.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was like, what
I
is
just wanted
this?
to throw that in there. All right. This is. You have to guess this one.
This is from the first Dossier game. This is from Lights, Camera, Curses.
Yep.
And
So you get 1 point for that.
is it called? It's called Noir.
Yes.
Yay!
Very good. All right. So last bonus question is I'm gonna play one of the danger tracks.
I have to tell you.
You have to
which
tell me
game.
what game it's from.
They're like pretty much all the same, so this is gonna be hard.
All right. You can hear the whole song if you want to. Oops, sorry.
That would be helpful. Is this the danger from Secret of Shadow Ranch?
Yes, it is.
My only Shadow Ranch song.
It is.
Here's. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Here's the bad guy.
I almost spoiled it and I stopped myself.
All right.
Oh, that was fun.
So you got 65 points.
I did worse than you.
You did.
That was embarrassing.
So no, they were hard. Your chat didn't even know all of them. So.
Yay!
All right.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy 4th of July. No matter if you're an American or not an American, I hope today is good for you and safe. Enjoy your summer day. Thanks for hanging out with us while we quizzed each other.
Yep.
I'll probably be streaming soon. I know I'm streaming Friday night because I'm doing a birthday stream. I'll probably be streaming Thursday night. We'll see. But
We're gonna go make some hot dogs.
yeah, we're going to go eat some food and stuff.
Ice cream and apple pie.
So we'll see y'all later. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.